Right now, in this moment, you are breathing, not surviving, not bracing, not calculating someone else's mood or measuring the temperature of a room or making yourself smaller so someone else can feel bigger. Just breathing. Do you understand how significant that is? There was a time, maybe not so long ago, when breathing freely wasn't something you did. You held it, shortened it, kept it shallow and quiet, the way you kept everything about yourself shallow and quiet. Because taking up too much space, even with something as small and human as a full breath, felt dangerous. He had that effect. The slow, suffocating kind of effect that you don't notice while it's happening because it happens so gradually. Like a room that gets darker so slowly you don't realize you've been sitting in the dark until someone opens a window, and then suddenly, light. And you realize how long it's been. I want to talk to you today not about what was done to you, though that matters, and it was real, and it deserves to be named. I want to talk to you about where you are right now, beyond it. Not completely, not perfectly, maybe not even mostly on the hard days, but beyond it in the most essential way. You are here. He is not in this moment. His voice is not the authority on who you are anymore, even if it still shows up uninvited, even if it still sounds louder than your own voice sometimes. You are breathing beyond it, and that is not nothing. That is everything. Here's what I want you to really feel today, not just understand, but feel. The version of you that existed inside that relationship, the one who walked on eggshells, who over-explained, who apologized for things that weren't her fault, who lay awake trying to figure out what she'd done wrong this time. She was not the real you. She was you, adapting. She was you, surviving. She was the most creative, loyal, exhausting kind of love, bending yourself into whatever shape seemed safest on any given day. That took extraordinary strength, even if it never felt like strength, even if it felt like failure, like weakness, like proof that something was wrong with you. It wasn't weakness, it was survival. And now, right now, you don't have to survive anymore. You get to live. Living beyond narcissistic abuse doesn't announce itself. It doesn't arrive as a single golden moment where everything clicks into place and you feel whole and free and finally yourself again. It arrives quietly, in small, almost unremarkable moments. The morning you wake up and his face isn't the first thing in your mind, the conversation where you say exactly what you think and nobody punishes you for it, and you notice, really notice, that you're okay. The moment a kind person does something kind, and instead of waiting for the catch, you simply receive it. The breath you take, full and unhurried and deep, without even thinking about it. Those moments are not small. They are the evidence that something inside you is shifting, that the walls are coming down, not all at once, but piece by piece. That the version of you that got buried under all of that is finding her way back to the surface. She is finding her way back. Let's breathe together right now. Really breathe. Not a polite breath. Not a careful one. A real one. The kind that fills you all the way. The kind your body has been quietly asking for. In, slow, steady, deep. Feel your chest rise. Feel your belly expand. Feel the air reach the places that have been held tight for too long. And out, long, slow, releasing. Let your shoulders drop. Let your face soften. Let something in you, whatever is ready, loosen its grip just a little. Again, in, filling up, out, letting go. One more time. And this time, as you exhale, I want you to feel the truth of this moment. You are here. You are breathing. You are beyond that place, even if that place still visits you sometimes. You are beyond it. I want to speak to the part of you that is afraid to believe that, the part that has been disappointed before, that hoped things would get better, and then they didn't, that let itself feel safe and then got hurt again. That is protecting itself now from the cruelty of false hope. I hear that part of you. I respect her. She kept you cautious when cautious was the right thing to be. But I want to offer her something gently. This hope is different. Because it doesn't depend on him changing. It doesn't depend on an apology coming. It doesn't depend on anyone outside of you doing anything differently. This hope is just about you and your breath. And the fact that you are still here, still reaching, still choosing to listen to something that sounds like healing. That choice, the one you made when you pressed play today, that is not nothing. That is you, choosing yourself. Again, you are going to have hard days, days when it all feels very close again and very heavy and very far from over. On those days, come back to this, just this, your breath, this moment, the ground beneath you, the quiet truth that right now, in this moment, you are safe. And you are breathing beyond it, breath by breath, day by day, more and more yourself. Keep breathing. You know how now, breath of words. You are beyond it, even on the days you can't feel it yet.